Hey y'all. So I'm a little vulnerable right now, but I thought that it'd be good to record something real quick before I forget. So I'm sitting here and I'm writing in my journal. Um, I'm going through like all of mine and my siblings' text messages about our family, and I just wanted to share something with y'all so I can have it, for like document and for whenever I leave this earth. You guys, our father, our father did everything he can to try to keep us. So I was telling y'all that our mother wasn't doing well. So the man we were staying with her and the man that she was with. She was dating just a man. We don't know who it was, and that man talked her into giving us up to the ICBF, which is an institution in Colombia. It's an agency that handles adoption, and we were in their care before we were being adopted out. They rolled it as a lack of family instability, and it was a rigid legal system that may not have prioritized our father's rights because there was a 1989 code for minors and we were all minors. I was 2, 4, 6, 8. So even though our father wanted us, our father tried everything he can, as well as Sandra's grandmother, they both went to this institution to try to get us back. But because they looked at like us sleeping on the floor, we were sleeping on the floor. We were poor, sleeping on the floor, sleeping on like a mattress, and we were given cow's milk. And so I guess they felt like we would get abandoned if they ever tried to send us back to our father. And our mother wasn't doing well mentally. Um, she was like undressing in like the streets and stuff. And so it just, uh, it just breaks my heart because we've all could have remained together with our dad who really tried, and it's like the system kind of failed him and failed us, and then they thought that the environment would be unsafe. But then I'm like thinking to myself, but I was put up for adoption, and I was adopted by some of the most evil people out there, who one of them was a librarian, one of them was a superintendent, a principal. They worked in the school system. I'm talking about my adopted parents. They worked in the school system. And my adopted father abused me sexually, mentally, abused my brother mentally, as well as my sister. So it's like we grew up being in an unstable, unsafe household. Sure, they gave us like these big homes and they had all this money, but like I said, a child would rather have the love that they had from like their real family, and even if it's an adopted family, adopted parents should give that same love as they would if you had your biological family. But when you're bribing kids and you're abusing them, but you bribe them into giving them stuff, you think it just goes away. And you think that maybe you can write like a fake script to tell them all these years so that they can't realize, they won't wake up one day and be like, I was better off being with a mother who was on the street, or a father who was sleeping on a mattress. In all my life, every time I would go to school, I would always get, your family just seems like the perfect family. Like they adopted you. You have to be so grateful to be adopted. But who's adopting you? That's what they don't tell you. They don't tell the kids what kind of people they are. And I don't know, back in 1998, I don't know if like exams, if like mental health exams were like a big thing, but both of them should have gotten evaluated before adopting 4 children. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I probably would have, we probably would have been better in the situation down there. But I don't know, maybe not. Now that I think about it, it's like, who knows where we would be right now if we were still over there. Especially hearing about my brother who passed away, my younger brother, Sebastian, who passed away. I never got to meet him, but he was living down there in Colombia, and he got shot, and he died, and he suffered also with mental illness. But this is just the beginning. I have been writing everything down. I wanted to like keep this to myself, but I've already told you guys a lot about my childhood and like growing up with these evil entities, that I was like, you know what? It's my journey, you know, and I have supportive people here who is willing to listen to my whole story. And one day, one of these days, I would love to write a book. I would love to write a book. I've actually been looking into it, and I know that people will read it. That's the thing. I know people will read it. Because even half the stuff I still don't even know. And I'm a 30-year-old man, and I may never ever get to know the full thing. And who's to say that some people may be lying, or some people may not be telling the truth to try to save themselves? I don't know. All I know is from what I've been talking to with my siblings. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Those of you who are new, if you've made it to this end of this video, I have a whole playlist. It's called The Missing Piece. Please, you're more than welcome to go and check it out. It is here online. I don't want to hide it. I don't need to hide it. I think this is a beautiful time to share with anyone who may be going through the same thing, or who has experienced the same thing. Like I said in a previous video, there has been so many children out there who's never got the chance and the opportunity to ever reunite with any of their family. And it's sad. It's very sad. And when you have corrupt systems, which it's everywhere, then you're sitting at a 50-50 chance. And that's terrible. So, I don't know. I just wanted to share this with you guys before I forgot, because I still have a lot more that I'm writing. I want to keep this for me. And I'm sharing it with you guys. I love you guys. If you made it to this video, please don't forget to like, and comment if you'd like. It really helps push out my content out to more people, and I would love my story to be out there. Just please don't say anything mean in the comments. That's all I ask. I appreciate that. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Good night, you guys.